After getting the platinum for Doom 1 and 2 and Eternal, it is time to head into the newest addition to the Doom franchise, Doom: The Dark Ages. Not only does it have a juicy platinum, it also has monsters with golden nip knobs and small hands.
Nice.
Very cool demons. Jesus, look, chat! Ooh. And of course, chaotic moments. This is it! Oh, punch to the face. Ooh, ooh. And hopefully I'm not gonna struggle as much as I did last time. How? How can this be the easiest difficulty? This game has 29 trophies. None of them are difficulty based, so you're free to pick whichever difficulty you want. And most important, there is no multiplayer. The trophies overall are pretty similar to the previous Doom games. You need to finish the story, defeat certain enemies, upgrade and do challenges. And then of course, find all the collectibles. Picking the difficulty for my playthrough, I thought it was a good idea to pick Ultra Violence, which is not the hardest, but not the easiest either. With Ultra Violence selected, the game started in the area Kalim, showing us what to expect when it comes to violence. It's a bloody beginning, chat! Important characters, and of course, the bad guys. But most important, they introduced us to the Blob with the small hands, golden nip knobs, and his assistant with very interesting arms. And not just that, we got to see the Slayer. That's me! Repeteer! Speeding us out in our first mission area, we got the epic intro, and we were let loose for the first time to rip and tear. Going through the tutorial, you get a nice feeling of the combat and how it works, but what really matters is the new addition to the game, the shield. Blocking, charging, and moving even faster, this is a great addition that gives us a new fun experience to the combat. So, oh, whoa! Whoa! It's gonna be a lot of action, chat! Practice range. But worth mentioning, we also achieved this. We have 69 in health, by the way. I just want to point that out so you guys don't miss that. That doesn't happen every day. Learning about the dazed enemies and executions, we got our first big surprise, a new weapon. And I couldn't wait to get a hold of this super exciting upgrade. Ah, give us juicy weapon. Oh, what is it gonna be? A hand. That's a weapon. Yeah. We also learned how to make glory kills, and that didn't go as planned. Glory! No! Where's the glory? Recovering from that, we collected our first collectibles, which is going to be an overall easy task in this game because all of them are marked out on the map. And if you accidentally miss one of them, you can always use the level selection to backtrack to the level you want. Apart from those collectibles, I also found a new weapon, which I thought was gonna help me with my struggles, but it didn't. Nah, we're living on the edge here. The same second I was saying we're living on the edge, I died. No! And as if it was not enough with that, I also had a parkour moment. What? You cannot even jump this. No, you can't. Ah! It's more parkour. No! Yes! I did it, chat. I did it. That was... But in the end, I found my way to the end of the chapter and was able to finish it with 100% completion. Oh my god, he's getting closer, he's getting closer. He lost his arm, chat! Evil boy. A dark beginning! Starting the next chapter, we went to the Sentinel outpost to say hello to this dude again. We also noticed that the Slayer is not having his best day, but that doesn't stop the evil guys to send him off for a new mission. Starting with an upgrade for the shield, we were now more than ready than ever to slay some more demons and upgrade for the first time. Thank you. Sentinel shrines allow you to upgrade your gun, shield, and melee weapon. Gun. Yeah. But the upgrade didn't help me much. What do you mean? No! Give me health, dude! Give me health! Oh! Shit! No! And definitely not when I got this surprise. Warning! Don't... Oh! He's dead because the biggest blob arrived. But I found this, which also led me to this area, which turned out to be more difficult than I thought. Why am I low in health all the time? Really? No! Calm down! Continuing forward, we met this dude, a special boss enemy that requires you to execute him so you can get a hold of his heart and give you a perma upgrade for the rest of your journey. Ooh. Acquire first demonic essence upgrade. I got more healing. Finishing chapter 2, it was now time to head into one of the coolest missions. Chapter 3, Barrier Core. And I think I don't need to explain why this one is one of the coolest ones. Hey, hey, move your freaking ass. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Dodge this, asshole! Finishing that chapter with a boom and a trophy. It was now time to head into chapter 4. Oh, wee! In this chapter, we unlock the challenges. These ones are important that you pay attention to because they are needed for a trophy. But just as the collectibles, if you miss one, you can always backtrack with the level selection. I got my first challenge straight away by finding the Skull Crusher and another one just after. Yes! I got him! Finding a new upgrade material and the Rail Spike Impaler. This chapter was pretty straightforward, apart from this when I met these guys. I cannot use my shield on him. I always die of him! Do I need to do the whole secret? No, not you! Yeah, I think I got it. Then we had this champion, which surprised me big time with his ass moves. Boss time, boys! With that one done, we headed into a new chapter, and this one also had a really cool intro and different gameplay compared to the other chapters. Oh god. Whoa! Taking over the dragon, we now needed to learn how to dodge, shoot down enemy ships, and turrets. But one of my favorite things was when we learned to vomit fire into the mouths of a demon. I'm a fire in my laser! Shutting down the game for that day and coming back to it the next day, I had a really rough time. Heard that though. Oh! Nice, 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 nice. Did they? No! Wait, where is he? No! No, I'm so sweaty. But it was worth it because I got a hold of the super shotgun and the cycler. Moving forward, we got this trophy, and we also started chapter 6 with a strong TTS.
A raisin, a peanut and an oat. Sit down and order a drink. Bartender says, what do you think this is? A granola bar?
Please. But also the evil dude yet again showing off his dominance. Whoa, look at that ship! But that didn't stop us. Finding the flail, we had some good time trying it out. Look at that! Fast as boy! Fast as fuck! And we also found this area where we learned about the morale encounters, which means that you need to kill enough demons to deplete this bar, so the final boss in the arena can be defeated. And I was not ready for this struggle. Are wish I could. I wish I could. No, but... I parried that. I parried that. I trust the sniper. No! Wait. Wait, no. But after a lot of pain and suffering, I was able to get a hold of the perma upgrade and move on. Just before we ended the chapter with a cutscene that got me speechless. Oh. We then have a great start of chapter 7. Oh. But it ended very cool. Run! But one thing that was not cool was this. In chapter 8 we got some nicer scenery than before, more perma upgrades to collect, more challenges to complete, and puzzles to solve, and of course new weapons. And we also defeated this dude. Is he dead? Chapter 9 started with a heartwarming surprise and a trophy for upgrading the shield to max. And of course another area that I just can't handle. Can I get in? No. Why is it so tricky? Oh! After surviving that, the game decided to reward me with a shield rune, which was pretty cool. For chapter 10, we ventured to a little harder place than before. Here we found a rocket launcher and a lot of chaos. Oh. And it turned out to be hell because I ended the chapter with 99 completion again. In chapter 11, we had a throwback to one of my favorite chapters, and we also got a new shield rune, but most important, we got a warning of what to come.
Our time will come.
Chapter 12 gave us the Ravager gun and also the auto turret rune. Getting used to those two new things, I also randomly got this trophy for doing the weapon challenges for the super shotgun. Oh shit! Fully loaded! Complete the master challenge. And I also found this cute toy just before finishing the chapter with 100%. Chapter 13, we went flying again and we had an intense chase. Come here, boy! Wait, it's escaping from me now. Come on, bro. And it all ended with a little bit of tentacle action. Chapter 14 introduced us to the Komodo champion. Lucky 5 HP! But most important, we got Gimme That, which is the most powerful weapon in the whole game. And we finished the chapter very epic. We went inside the portal. Chapter 15 introduced us to this very interesting looking monster. That looks like a freaking booty hole. And also a new melee weapon. This one ended up very powerful, but way too slow for me to use. Moving on from there, we struggled a little bit. Oh lord, are you joking? Just before I realized one thing. For some reason, they decided to change the Coco Demon to a mutated one that looks like this, instead of the epic one we know from the previous games. Continuing the chapter, I got very confused where to go next. No, that's where we came from. Okay, that's where we came from. So I guess I can put my shield somewhere. Huh, so we're back here again. Can I not get back now? What? Need to retitle stream? Can I not get back now? But I did manage to find my way out, but it didn't go super well. Chapter 16, we collected an important relic, put it together, and finally putting it to use at the end of the chapter. Chapter 17's highlight was how it ended, which was very cool and got me really excited how the next chapter was gonna be like. Chapter 18, Belly of the Beast, we dived right into the belly, literally. Not only that, we also needed to survive the nasty looking doors. It's kind of nasty, not gonna lie. After surviving for a bit, it was time for us to really struggle. This part of the level right here ended up being a real challenge for me, and I was stuck here for a long while. Yeah. Damn, that's not good. Oh, I got under control. Oh, yeah. Now we're kind of... No! Oh, my freaking god. Do it! He's so aggressive. Oh, this dude just don't die of this weapon. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Change weapon, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I did it. I did it. I did it. But eventually, I was able to make the Cthulhu vomit, and we were finally out of there. Chapter 19 started with toenails, beefy villains, also a face reveal. And they showed us something that made me look like this. But I will keep it away from this video so you can see it for yourself when you play it. In chapter 20, we stumbled upon a weird ceremony and also got this trophy. And not only that, after suffering for a bit, I got the last health upgrade, and just a moment after, I also got the last upgrade for the armor. We also went flying again, collected some more toys, and it took me almost 20 minutes to figure out how to proceed in this area. Like, the hardest thing in this game is to figure out how to get into the mission area.
One eternity later.
That led us to one epic fight with one memorable scene. A man who gave birth. Did those things come out of him? Like that. That was nasty. With now only 2 chapters left, it was time to meet the supervillain again. Defeating another boss, 2 unexpected things happened, and one unforgiving one that made me rethink the whole game. I hate this dude. I hate him, Chad. I hate him. Woo! Woo! Booting up the game next day and starting the last chapter, I got a nice surprise. Shit went down, so let's see what's gonna happen here. Wounded and defeated. Oh. Is this one of the bugged trophies? Is this one of the bugged ones? I managed to find the last codex and toys. And not only that, I was able to upgrade all the melee weapons and got this one. And I think this guy right here was happy about that. But not only that, I also acquired all the demonic essence upgrades and the ammunition upgrades. Now it was time for the final boss fight, where we clearly stood as a winner, and the game gave us a very good ending together with this trophy. Ooh, game complete! Golden trophy! Completed. Now with only 2 trophies left, I needed to go back to the chapters. I had challenges left and complete them. Both weapon challenges that you get after upgrading them to max, and then map-specific challenges. Using level selection, this was an easy task, and all of a sudden, 1 trophy was collected, and not long after that, I got these 2. For my challenge, and then the trophies are gonna pop. Woo! Got it! Ah! 100%! Trophy Master! Acquire all trophies! Trophy Master, kind of a boring platinum name. Still a good one, right?